castle in the sand, and when it comes down, it comes tumbling to the ground. But when she speaks, it's a dangerous fantasy, sets me free. It's where I wanna be. She sets me free. It's where I wanna be, wanna be. She sets me free.
All right, 2-hour bike ride is done. Hannah's at the pool. I'm meeting her here. She's probably just like, Derek's talking into his camera again. What's that? All right. This is the first time that we've been in the pool forever. It's actually finally nice enough out to go in the pool, do some jacuzzi. Boom.
Where I wanna be, and her hair goes like a lighter in the wind, and I lose my senses, baby. Gets under my skin when she speaks.
Jacuzzi time is done. Pool time is done. On our way home, I'm gonna show you how I make the water kefir because I just got the grains in the mail. How about that?
I'm gonna make a sweet potato waffle without a waffle maker.
You got the George Foreman grill though.
Yeah.
Water kefir time. So they actually came in this container right here, which seems like almost kind of like condom or balloon thing going on here. I've never had them come in a container like this. They usually come in like a small Ziploc bag, but there's about a 1/4 cup of kefir grains in here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill this up, not all the way, but probably up to about there with some filtered water. A better water choice would probably be spring water. If you have access to spring water, that's a really good choice. But I'm just gonna use some of the filtered water, just fill it up to there. So the water kefir, it needs some type of sugar to basically feed on. A really good sugar choice is dark brown sugar. Turbinado sugar is another one. You can use white sugar or just cane sugar. It's advised that you want to add something with nutrients in it, so a lot of people add in molasses, like a tablespoon of molasses. But since this sugar is already pretty dark, I'm not going to add in molasses right now unless I kind of feel like maybe the grains are starting to die and they're just not fermenting as well as they used to. So from there, either take a plastic or a wooden spoon. If you don't have anything long and skinny like that, you can use the back side of like a plastic one like that, no problem. And you just want to mix it around until pretty well all the sugar is dissolved. Hannah's going a little bit crazy here with her George Foreman grill.
Not working very well.
No. Alright. They actually included, so where did I get this from?
Handeeman.
Florida Sun Kefir. So maybe I'll link it. We just got it on Amazon. So I think it was only $7.50 for the grains. And I believe they're organic as well, so that's good. So they actually included this brewing bag. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour the grains into the brewing bag. Normally you can just pour it directly in there, but then that just means that you need to use a fine mesh strainer like that there. So that's when you're done brewing, that you would basically pour the finished kefir through this into another mason jar that you're going to drink out of, and then you catch all the grains with this. But I think this here eliminates that, so we're just going to sniff this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's fine. There's so many in here, oh my god. Normally they give you like a f***ing teaspoon of them, right? Like this person actually included a 1/4 cup.
They'll be able to split it next time.
Oh yeah. So all I'm gonna do is just drop this right into the water kefir. So normally water kefir grains, sometimes they do float, sometimes they sink. It just depends, I guess, how much oxygen or carbonation is in them. But that's essentially it. So this will brew, we'll brew this for probably 24 to 48 hours. On the instructions it said 3 to 5 days, but every time I've left it for that long, it's like pure alcohol. So you usually wanna like not let it ferment for that long. And then to keep like bugs and stuff out, what you want to do, and also to prevent it from exploding. So you don't want to seal this up because it does produce a lot of carbonation. So you just take a coffee filter and you can use like a cheesecloth and then just put it on top and just screw the lid on. You can also use like an elastic as well, that's another option. and that's all you got to do. So it best brews in a temperature around like probably 75, 80 degrees Fahrenheit, so whatever that is in Celsius, and that is it. Hannah's having a hell of a time with her George Foreman grill. It's sticking. It might be because she's using sweet potatoes.
Whatever.
I'm gonna try white potatoes and then go from there.
If that doesn't work, then I'm gonna get my Belgian waffle maker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy a used one though. You think that would be like a hot item at the thrift store? Like who the hell uses it? You know,
Who actually uses a waffle maker?
buy them and then they're like, why do I have this freaking Belgian waffle maker?
All right, we are off to the puppy park. Dewey, you just can't do that, okay? We're walking, we're in the street, and you just pooed right in the middle. You just, You have to keep yourself occupied on the potato diet?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's it going, Baba?
Because usually I keep myself occupied by like making new recipes and food and stuff, and now I have to like do something else with my time.
Okay.
Baba,
Baba, how's it going? People love seeing you on the camera.
you hot?
It is warm out today. Dewey's, if you can see him there, he's just chilling in the shade.
It's nice though.
It's a beautiful day out, and good to get the bike ride in, do some pool time, jacuzzi time, and there will be a jacuzzi time video talking about the music that we use for the videos. That'll be up already, so
Go check that out.
check it out, guys.
There's like an organic. I don't have to be.
Bubba, you're gonna poop again. This will be the third time. The third time, buddy. Oh, there he goes. Oh.
This is by the trash.
Yeah. Dewey's a good boy. He's only gone twice. Alright, Hannah's got sweet potatoes with, what is it? Maple syrup and pepper? Maple syrup and cinnamon. I don't know, what kind of weird
Why would I put pepper on it?
Because you might put pepper on it, I don't know. Anyways, I got white rice with the dal plus the jalapeno pepper hot sauce or whatever. Yeah. And then rice vinegar. So it's a weird mixture on there. And something that we were just talking about with, because we're thinking about how we're gonna release the Instant Pot recipe book. And we're thinking like, you know, should we put it on Amazon and have it available there? Should it be available in a print copy? And we're just kind of like going back and forth.
I think what we should do, have it in an ebook and then tell you guys how to get it in a printed format so you can do it yourself, so that we're not wasting tons of trees to ship books. And then you'd have an ebook and the printed copy. It'd be like $2 and we just show you guys how to do it. So let us know what you want us to do.
I know like some people are very partial to like, they really want like a printed book. And like we do have a copy of each books. Oh yeah, if you wanted Rod to Whenever in a print copy, it is actually available now on the ebook page, on the sales page.
You can totally get them in a printed form. And then I was saying like, we don't make anything off it. Like we make basically nothing off the printed books. We just offer them for people. So I was like, honestly, I feel like our subscribers would be like, I'd rather have you guys make money off the books and I'll just print it myself because you guys care about us so much. Like, I was like, they'd honestly probably feel bad if they knew that we didn't make any money off the book.
Like the price difference in terms of like how much the actual author makes between and how much Amazon like and CreateSpace, like they take you like 90%? So if you take a $20 book, I think we make 20% of the cost or the price. Which in the grand scheme of things, compared to actual like publishing authors, like, you know, like the big guys like Wayne Dyer or something like that, like they would make way less than that. Yeah. But for people like all of our, like where people find this is on YouTube, and then they go to our website and they sign up for the cheat sheet, and that's how they get really introduced to us. Like I love the ebook format just because it's simple, it's quick, you get it immediately.
I think it's better for you guys just to have both copies of the book and print it yourself.
Yeah, and what I could do instead of just...
And it's better for the environment that way.
Yeah, we're also thinking like from a zero waste standpoint as well. Like an ebook is obviously much less physically destructive than a physical book, right?
But even if they printed the physical book themselves at FedEx, like it wouldn't be shipped, and it wouldn't take all this energy to like get to them via truck. Like you'd be saving a lot more resources and energy and gas if you just walked to FedEx or whatever.
Rode your bike there.
Rode your bike to FedEx.
But yeah, let us know what your thoughts are. I think I'm much, after talking with Hannah, like just keep it simple and we'll just do the ebook. And I could actually design, so I have like one design for an ebook that's like the very like, all the beautiful colors and the editing and all that kind of stuff. And then I could do a simpler one so that it's just in like black and white text. And there's some of the extra images that I have for like the background and stuff would be taken out. And so you could have both copies, one that's kind of like more printer friendly, and then the ebook copy that is like, it looks really, really good. So those are our thoughts. Let us know your thoughts. But more people just buy ebooks now than physical books from us, like way more.
Get it like that.
Get it like that. That's the end of the video. Hannah's like I'm winding up before Hannah.
Peace.
Peace.